here in Asia.
Yep, and also very interesting to see is that we have, ooh, that's a nice kill on top. I was about to say that the Iliari pick has survived, so it was buffed and even get into range.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, just poking and prodding, working them down. I mean, having that Ilari into the mix alongside the BAP, that's a lot of damage just from your support lineup as well. As you can see, Q-Loud, he's accurate. He's getting the headshots. Dynamite will burn down two there for Nico. Kind of favor them to be able to utilize their amp matrix a little bit more, have a little bit more damage output. There's going to be Captain Sun now. Invested. Mimosa going to be taken down. Q-Loud's able to find that. Immortality Field cleaned up. Davis does find some stability as he grabs that health pack, but Q-Loud just pushes the corner, finds the eliminations, and that is just going to be them getting swept under the rug. I don't think I'm incorrect right now in saying this, but I'm pretty sure no one has died on VARREL.
Probably how it's going to be is that 77% they're going to start up with the amplification matrix. They're going to keep them outside.
Javelin through the amp matrix. Nevis just dies to that one. Looking for the follow-up. Docs pushed back, taken down. You can see they're trying to do something, trying to get somebody to kind of peel. A kill is found as Q-Loud does get dropped, so able to come away with one. Now a second as Nico as well going to get headshot. The overclock coming in. But I mean, Kyuki just still playing up close. The Terra Surge to lock everybody in position. I don't think anybody's actually going for the point, and they are not. No opportunity to whatsoever. So 100% to 0. Utter dominance here at Sanctum for the side of VARREL.
I think VARREL really had like good ideas in a sense that they reset.
Looks, KSG now coming up the gate here with that Ramatra as Mimosa going to be taken down. Fisco flying, KSG finding that first blood here on Village as punches going through. Now Slowfield's going to be slapped down, swing around the corner, and it's going to be just heavy energy here for Nico. Helping to go ahead and rip them asunder. QQ will collect two here on the back end as Zayson will try to slide away, but eventually will get hounded down. So point now on Flip is going to be in. Enough space can be conceded here. So Pandia getting their first taste of percentage here so far across the two sub-maps. But as the Amp Matrix comes through, they say, okay, we'll give you the point. We're going to take it right back away from you. Docs gets taken down. Zayson now going to be beamed out. Sanyo is able to find one. Looking for maybe a little bit more there.
That was such a T-fight win for the side of VARREL. They only used the amplification matrix. Now, once again, we're going back to the ultimates before that.
They also just can't all get out of the door there by themselves. The wall comes up, catching some in place as Blizzard in on top of it. Just no way to try to devour that one away. So cleanup does come through, and again, it's just this ult efficiency being put on display here for this.
Using the sound barrier as well, so if Pandia is able to win here, they might find something here, but it looks like it's not going to be the case.
And they're just dancing around the barrier, denying that damage from the Death Blossom. The positioning there from Zayson just not quite good enough. Ends up getting denied an immense amount of DPS there in the fight. Inside track over towards the point as they try to get this one, but Mimosa going to be taken down. That sound barrier is likely not going to come into play whatsoever. It's just Docs corralled here by himself. He will very swiftly be dealt with and forced back. Mint does get taken down as Nevis is able to find one, but with the wall coming up, they will get locked out. So only a bit of percentage going to be found there for the side of Pandia.
So in this case, VARREL is definitely going to... Ooh, the Mint taken down there is not going to help the fortunes of VARREL, so good kill on the side of Pandia.
Okay, but the trade back is going to be coming through. Zayson and the Dogs now going to be taken out. Immortality Field was used as well. The rest of the members here from Pandia are that much more vulnerable. Rail built up, looking for the target, looking to force them back here. Just work a shot into the corner. Sanyo nearly is able to take out Nico, but the heals start piling in, and they will be able to keep him alive. Kyuki in the back, finding Mimosa. Right back over toward the abandon the retake here, and eventually they will be forced off the point. It will be capped, and it's going to be 5 minutes and 20 seconds in the time bank here for VARREL.
Yeah, once again, VARREL is having a very interesting composition here. It's kind of like a hybrid between poke and rush here in the sense that you use Mint's Lucio to close down the distance if this is going to be
The flux of his own as Docs goes ahead and pulls the trigger on his. Pick up in, but it's going to be sniped out of the air by Nico. Not enough healing throughput to try to keep that Sigma in the fight. Into the underpass. Yuki on the hunt, pulse bump at the ready. Mortality Field dropped in, gets cleared out. Great timing as Nico uses the overclock to get rid of it. Sets up for that pulse bomb elimination. Doc's now gone after having swapped over onto the Doomfist, and as they come crawling out of the subway, they're just going to get picked apart. The push comes in, and somehow VARREL now.
And then Kuki just finished off with the pulse bomb, which really shows how like good cohesion that VARREL has. But Nico falls there, so it's going to be a little bit slowing down for the side of VARREL. But
check the barrier low here for the side of Docs, trying to really just hound down Kyuki. Knew that he was low, knows that he wants to try to get the kill, but there's the accretion coming through. Nico able to get out, getting dove on, trying to line up the headshot. Oh, the recall just in time. Avoiding that one. Can't find the punish though, but Tox ends up getting taken down by his own left click. Zayson will find one. Mint will get picked off here once more. Now he's once again under fire in a bad position. Overall, Midtown record would have been going back to its, implementation in the Overwatch League, but this has got to be challenging it.
Yep,
Or at least
definitely.
it's got to be pretty
It's
damn
there
close,
somewhere.
They will get slowed up now, though, as KSG falls. Nico going to get picked off. Zayson coming up with yet another elimination. So, again, rather than try to get the successful defense, but if they pull that off, it would be fantastic for them. Sanyo off on the right foot, though. He is able to find Kyuki. Sound Barrier now in from Mimosa, shielding up everybody to try to survive. This man's just tucked back, wait out the ult. Now it's going to be the Sound Barrier available here from Mint. Waiting, sending it, drops it in. Kyuki into the back lines, able to find Zayson. Taking him down. Accretion going to be going wide. Doesn't connect here onto the Tracer as everybody just gets corralled in around Docs. He's not killed him off yet, actually. He is surviving for a little bit longer than he might have anticipated, but eventually does get picked off. Cleanup will continue here as Mimosa will fall, and Zayson only one alive here at the moment. Not much that he can do. Can't really try to push forward, and actually can't push forward at all. Yeah, Flux is the go ahead and try and deny. Sanyo with a slide out. Can't get the touch, but even if he did, he would have died instantly. So, gotta say,
so that's going to be advantage, psychological advantage for the side of Pandia, not if Dox is going to die that early though.
yeah, I mean, they're trying to get on top of him. That's exactly what they need to do, try to take down that Zenyatta before he has any kind of protection, but KSG just...
Cloud taking a second angle, so this is going to be...
this time I think he's certainly overstepped. Immortality Field is going to get knocked out of it and ends up getting taken down. So now operating without the Zenyatta, VARREL is going to be able to persevere here once again. Amp Matrix could be used here on the high ground from Navis being spotted.
Yeah,
He needs to rejoin back in. He needs to try to get connected with the rest of the squad, who are all just chasing KSG away from the point at the moment. And now they can work their way forward and actually start getting some percentage cap.
Yep, despite Cloud falling down really early, this is actually a lot of time delayed from the side of Pandia. Now Nevis taking down means that this is a pretty even fight, and with Bob, VARREL is going Overwatch 2 mode where they have 6 players, including the Bob, just shooting at the side of Pandia.
I think the Bob went pretty deep, though. I think it ended up in the Firehouse. It didn't have great sight lines, but they're still managing to make this retake happen. One tick picked up here for the side of Pandia, but Nico with some great shots coming through there. That pulse.
Is he healing his own team, because this is a lot of damage output expected from the side of VARREL. And now look at this.
Terra Surge ends up dropping low. Good Javelin, though. Gets a ton of damage there on the Nico, but cannot confirm the kill. And Matrix still going to continue to force them back. Fishing on the flank to get a little bit there, but Kyuki finding his mark. Zayson does fall. 37 HP in a dream, but with the Discord Orb on especially, it just turns into a nightmare very quickly. So
VARREL, especially because they have Nico's Ash is going to be shooting, targeting mainly the Echo. And, well, Kuki is down, so this is an opportunity for the side of Pandia, but still.
Off to a good start. Terra Surge coming through, but KSG maybe overcooking that one a little bit. Ends up getting taken down very quickly. Low HP bar when he
just wants to be the poke now.
Very forward committed position here as that beam is going to be coming across Mortality Field to try to keep KSG alive, but is the healing throughput going to be enough for him to survive? Looks like the answer is going to be no. Everybody just piling in around him. Go ahead and find the takedown there onto the enemy tank, but oh man, a wrist snapper there from Kyuki, just dashing around, forcing Zayson to look every which way. Can't track him down. Cleanup continues, so Cart not going to be able to advance despite being able to get that Ramatra out of the fray nice and early.
Oh, Cloud being bloodthirsty right now.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud is just collecting at the moment.
With the amplification matrix, which comes on after, but Cloud, hello.
I just running back over to point A. That one's already capped, my friend. Ends up falling. They get the break there onto the...
Cloud would want to have been there, but this is going to maybe cost VARREL high ground. This is going to be the refill. Oh, wait, takes down Nico, so this is actually going to be a lot more progress towards the cart now.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure where Nico thought he was. Maybe
use the Annihilation. They will have enough time to get up on that Annihilation there. Kuki finds nobody, but still bought enough time, but Cloud is in trouble.
Yeah, he is. Dox has been hounding him down this entire time, but he's also giving his entire HP bar just to try to get rid of that Zenyatta. You see now, mech going to be broken. Could be able to find that kill. Deadeye not catching much of anything there as the Annihilation now looking to force them back to slow field out. Dox and Sanyo all going to be falling to the wayside as that overtime will start bleeding here very quickly. Fists raised just for KSG to go ahead and ensure his survival. With those final kills, the team kill confirmed. That will be VARREL successfully defending in front of point B and now moving up 2-0 in the series.
A mirror-ish, definitely I would give more points to VARREL at this point.
Yeah. I mean, okay, why Blitzessen's just dead? It was a nice dink there from Nico, but able to find the headshot to get the finishing blow. Nev now going to be down low on HP, trying to stay alive as Magnate gets lobbed in. Sanyo falling. And it's just going to be a full backpedal here as, I mean, Nico is just filling his screen with Dox's hitbox, and because of that, he really can't miss a shot. We'll be able to find Mimosa on the exit as well, and that is a very one-sided opening volley here on Esperanza's. The
team can have access to high ground because the first fight was so extended. They don't even need that end. Oh my god.
All right, yeah, just fanning the hammer, slides back, finds Sanyo, finds Dox. That's 3. I'm keeping count here for Nico in the fight. Can he get himself an ace? Looks unlikely, as Davis and Mimosa are both very low. And there you go, Cloud will be able to claim 1. And then gets the other. So 3 kills, a checkpoint going to be obtained.
Get just the ults. I mean, the neutrals were so one-sided, and then now you even have a disadvantage in the ultimates.
It looked like, okay, maybe they've got an angle here. KS in the back pocket right now here of Cloud. It's a dead-eye blank from Nico, finds 3. Oh, there is absolutely zero. There's not an ounce. There is mercy being shown. It's merciful that they're making it fast.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I was about to say that. It was less than 3 minutes, and this...
Okay.
Of course, there have been some maps in Push where the break was longer than the map, but this is like half the break in a map. And okay, so VARREL is also showing me mercy by getting me more time to rest.
Yeah, very true. I mean, this is just, I think, way more of a one-sided affair than even I could have anticipated. Like, we knew that VARREL was just so far, like, well and above the rest of the teams, but I thought at Pandia was widely VARREL just going to be backpedaling, staying away from it. That line of sight, waiting for the ult to expire. Now Dox overextending on the overrun, ends up getting taken down. TP across the opposite side. Now the DPS is split away from the supports, and that means that KSG is just going to be holding down M1, trying to outbeat the microwave, and well, they will be able to trade things out. Team kill actually going to be coming through here as Pandia on the opposite side there as they had swapped things off. Search to soften them up. Investment there on the Amp Matrix to go ahead and seal the deal. 2 kills found, looking for a little bit more as the Javelin goes in. Nico's able to line up the headshot. Once again, the bot being ushered forward to give those forward spawns over to VARREL here. Now half the time bank gone. They're going to look to go ahead.
Maybe looking for another flank, Deadeye.
Oh, there's the TP forward again. Mag grenade instantly thrown out. Softened up by the fan the hammer. Mimosa ends up getting taken down. Deadeye full charge here on the Dox. Nothing else to be done. Nico continuing to absolutely dominate and collect these kills. As maybe he heard what I said. Maybe he heard that, you know, Q-Loud was out in front for that player of the match. Maybe he wants it. He's making a very solid argument for it. As Vitality Kill is going to be taken out. Cloud will fall. Now, Barrier not committed at all there from the side of Vince. As Javelin again getting the connection. Just existing low on HP, but Vince now gone. Looks like, you know, completion on the map not going to be found, at least not yet. KSG playing forward, eventually will get taken down. Bot again going to start moving back, but this is going to be forward spawns again here for the side of VARREL, so can intercept this very quickly as Nico's out in his lonesome.
Nico's trying to do some shenanigans, but doesn't end up doing it. Pandia, hopefully, in their favor, if they want things in their favor, they probably would start up with the ult advantage that they have, but just VARREL killing people left and right with the neutral. They're not even using their ultimates here.
Yeah, I mean, they don't need to. Dox just went ahead and basically isolated himself with that overrun, diving in way too deep. Just overclock from Zessin, ready to go. So they're going to need to try to find some value, as that's going to be taken down nice and early. Good opening pick to be found here. Healing throughput on the KSG going to be that much less. Zessin collecting himself a second elimination. Good disruptor shot as he chases forward. Does take a decent bit of damage there. Mortality field coming in. QQ going to be able to find one. Doc's going to be taken out by Nico, who's continuing to hold the staircase. So it looks like they will just go ahead.
But it was a win in their territory, so they don't have any push progress after that.
Okay, well, Cage Bite was able to get the collection there onto a couple of members. KSG now just going to be in a bad spot. Has to just go ahead and die, but I mean, ultimately.
In VARREL territory, and they have the ult advantage, but it's going to be really rough for you.
Yeah, eating these rail shots as there's the push forward. Terra Surge, scooping him up. Elimination. It's not going to be found quite just yet. As Mimosa down to a sliver of HP will eventually get caught. Not able to find that kill here on the back end. Nowhere else to escape to. Team kill. A lot of the graphics showing that they need to try to stagger these ultimates out as much as humanly possible for their team if they want to get any kind of push going. So good shot to try to lock people in place. Sanyo with a nice opening pick. Mint going to be taken down. Extra pulse bomb in though, and a nice Suzu comes through. Navis able to cleanse that one off, so kill not found for QQ.
So this
Surge in, KSG. It's going to be met with a headshot there as the overclock does get used, and they didn't touch the bot in time. Oh dear. Well, you know, it doesn't matter.